Hello, good afternoon, good evening, maybe perhaps good morning for some. We are in California right now, so it's 1:32 p.m. Saturday. I know for some of our followers, some of them are some different continent. Have some people from India, some other countries, and probably there is already Sunday. So, but anyway, hey, man, this guy, South African boys, he is right there on the dot. I better not be late because if I am late, he can say something and I'm not going to be able to give any excuse, right? But let me tell you something, guys. Today, if you see me covering my mouth like this or coughing because I got some sort of a flu, and I've been like that for 3 or 4 days. So I decided to do this live anyway because I'm trying to be responsible with my own business. So yeah, minding my own business with responsibility, if you know what I mean. Thanks a lot, man. Thanks. I will for sure before the second coming of Jesus Christ. Anyway, speaking of second coming, just for the record, I think spirituality is a great thing. The scriptures is a very good reference, but I have my doubts about religion, and my apologies for that, and my respect to all the religious people. Okay, but I figure out after studies and studies and studies that I understand that we need to take the opposite direction, 180 degree. We're heading this way. We better go back this way. Okay? We need to go back. The people of South Africa, the continent itself, and everybody there. Robbie Roberts. Hey, how you doing, man? How are you? Oh, Northwest. How? Okay, man. You're in the Northwest right now. Oh man, how is the temperature right there? Huh? Maybe it's not that great. Huh? Here is kind of great temperature today, and I can even see the sun a little bit now. Amazingly so. Wow. Anyway, um, thanks everybody for following. Look, guys, I got 31 people right now watching us, and I appreciate. Okay, I got so much to talk about here. I don't even know how to start. It's still mute. Still mute. It's not working. How about now? Okay, can you guys hear me okay now? Please just give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. I hope so. Is all good? You can hear me? Yes? Okay, I hope so. All right, let me know if you can't hear me. Yeah, that was because of the phone call. My apologies. Anyway, let me tell you something. There is so much that I want to talk about today. Today I went to Target. Look, this is the Target receipt. All right. I don't know if you guys have. Thanks for letting me know. Yeah, sometimes people call me and whatever. I need to I need to get richer so I can get another device so I don't have to worry about the phone calls when I'm doing my live presentation, right? But anyway, uh, I went to Target this morning to buy some stuff, blah blah blah. And one of the reasons why I go to Target, you guys have Target? It's like a store that sells almost everything from groceries to everything. Anyway, uh, Saldanha. Wow, that's a Portuguese name, isn't it, Robbie Roberts? Saldanha is a Portuguese name. Why I know that? Because I'm a Brazilian guy who lives in the United States for over 30 years. And by the way, let me just say before I continue my Target story, uh, I pretend that I speak English, and I pretend that I speak Portuguese, and also pretend that I speak Spanish. Okay, so anyway, one of the reasons why I go to Target is because guilt as charged. I really like Starbucks. I don't really know why. And now with this situation in the Middle East, I know a lot of people are trying to boycott Starbucks, and I understand that. So it's a guilty kind of pleasure, because I feel bad of what's going on in the Middle East. I really do, and powerless too. So anyway, thanks, Roberts. Where the Portuguese land with ships of the South African coast. Oh, is that right? Oh, Saldanha. Yes, yes. I think I'm getting a little bit better in geography. Yeah. Well, I know Angola speak Portuguese. I know Cabo Verde, Mozambique, and some other locations over there, right, in Africa. Some small portion of India, they speak Portuguese there too. And I heard that Portugal speak Portuguese. But I guess, I don't know if you guys know, but Brazil, which is a very large country, they are the largest country in this planet that speak Portuguese. Do you know that? Did you? Okay. Oh, Bartolomeu Dias. Look, those suckers, conquistadores, man. I don't have too good feelings about these guys. In our continent, right here, North and South and Central America, right? Over, over 100 million indigenous people was killed by them, by plague, virus, and killings. And they say they discovered the Americas. So anyway, but that's a topic for a different time, not now. Uh, you are, huh? Okay, the Dutch ones. Yeah, we had some Dutch that tried to go to Brazil too on the northeast coast. It didn't work too well, I guess. The French ones tried on the northeast coast of Brazil, but in Brazil, I don't know if you guys know. I'm gonna talk about this now because you start talking about one thing and then another thing comes, whatever. Thanks anyway for the 4 thumbs up. Yeah, in Brazil, on the south, we have the influence of the Japanese, the Italians, and the Germans. After the World War II, a lot of these guys went to Brazil to the south, São Paulo and down south. São Paulo, Paraná, Santa Catarina, and Rio Grande do Sul. Those states, mainly immigrants, are from those World War II folks. And those countries surrounding Brazil too, Argentina, Paraguay, Uruguay, Chile. So yeah. After World War II, they went down there like crazy. And some say that Hitler himself kind of end up on the border of Brazil, somewhere in Argentina, perhaps Paraguay or Uruguay or even Brazil. Nobody knows for sure, because every time you have this kind of suspicious death, we never really know what happened. Am I right? And speaking of that, the conspiracy theories, if you want to know what is the number one country for this, if the subject is conspiracy theory, come to United States, folks. You will see a lot of this conversation. Ah, you're German Irish mix. Wow, man, that's something. That's a good one. So, have you been to Brazil, Robbie? We are a minority, only 2% speak out language Africans. Oh, okay. Have you ever been to Brazil, Roberts? Well, believe it or not, although I'm from Brazil originally, I've been in the United States for over 30 years. And the last time I went to Brazil was over 25, almost 25 years ago. January will be 25 years ago. Why? Well, because it's too complicated to explain, but one of the what they call disillusion. I don't know if the word exists. Not sure. Well, I had bad experience when it comes to business related with Brazil. Oh, come on, man. Well, I have no comment on the dark matter comment. I'm gonna leave it like that. Hi, shout out to my brother. Okay, Mark Wright, thank you. Uh, okay, Pratt Africans. Well, now you got me, South Africans. Robbie, oh, now you guys are communicating. Good for you guys. Good for you guys. I like that, man. That's how I like it. Oh, that song. That's how I like it. Yeah, I forgot the lyrics right now, but anyway. Uh, so yes, YouTube doing lives also make some money. Well, unfortunately, YouTube, not yet, not yet. That's not the objective. I'm a very controversial figure when it comes to politics and religion. I don't think I'm going to have much success on making money on my platforms. I am on a TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram. TikTok, Carlos Todd 56, Carlos Todd 56 on TikTok, YouTube, COTodd, COTodd, Instagram. Tomorrow I'll be on Instagram, Carlos Todd 63, Carlos Todd 63. 10:30 a.m. California time. I'll be on Instagram tomorrow, which I haven't been too successful on Instagram, but I'm a kind of a hardhead guy, you know. But I know why a lot of people don't like me, and I want to let you know again, in case you don't know me. I'm not pro-religion, and I'm a pain in the neck on when it comes to politics. You know, I'm not pro politics. I'm not pro right movements. I'm not pro left movements. I don't believe in this BS. I'm anti politics. I believe in the different ideas, and a lot of people don't like me because of that. And I'm not saying that I don't believe. Well, I'm saying that I don't believe because I don't believe in believing. You know what I mean? What I'm saying is God is a possibility, and I respect all the people who believes in God. But religion is absolutely, absolutely put you off the target when it comes to the possibility of God. That's what I'm saying. Because puts God with an agenda. And the possibility of God is this. My opinion. I don't think God had an agenda. and I don't understand his point of view when it comes to all the suffering, etc., 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 and favoritism. Gods and its favoritism, like you religious people describe, is not with me. You see, now I'm off. Anyway, let me go back here. A lot of people said so many things here. I have in Argentina, play rugby there. Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. I think you told me that before. Awesome country. Don't you also make money? No, not yet. South Africa, no flipping way, dude. Okay. I mean, in Argentina for rugby. Oh, good, man. You see, Robbie Roberts, you gotta talk more often with South African because he played rugby too. So, okay, you guys should communicate South African and Robbie Roberts, all right? Please do so. Take this platform and make sure you guys follow each other, all right? I think just found my new brother. That's right. That's right, man. You're right. It was in 2006. Wow, I wasn't even born, so I'm not going to get into this conversation. Redmondburg. Oh, wow. Brazil, Duncan Canyon, McCurry. I don't know. I'm just pretending now. Okay. All right. I can't play anymore. I work the security sector. Oh, man. There we go. Don't, watch out. Watch out your sector there, man. Be careful. Yes, man. Please do follow each other, please. All right? Please do follow each other, man. I like to be part of this. Uh, thank you. Thanks for this awesome channel. Please support people. I will support everybody that is doing the right thing. And if you're not doing the right thing, the minimum I'm gonna do is just shut my mouth. Uh, I appreciate, man. Google Gangster, I remember you. You were 14 years old from India. Man, you're young. Young. I'm about 4 years older than you are. Google Gangster, thank you for participating. Okay, we'll do our best to keep the conversation in a very, very respectful way. Okay, guys, let me take a break and do my commercial. All right, this is if you want to talk about visa in United States of America. There, okay. I am a business developer according to this company here. Okay, I'm a self-employed. Okay, I don't work for them. All right. But if you need more, this is the QR code. If you want to learn more, now if you want to talk about that, you can contact me on the Instagram page. Just subscribe over there, Carlos Todd 63, Carlos Todd 63. All right, that's my page right there. You can go there. My first consultation, evaluation, whatever you want to call, 1 hour, it's absolutely free. I'll take your situation and we can talk about it in a voice conversation, written conversation. And if I find that I can help you any other way or any way, I'll move you to the next level, which is with my WhatsApp number and other type of communication. Yes, I provide personal, professional assistance, also private assistance in United States of America in English, Portuguese, and Spanish. That included, not limited to, visas, working visas, student visas, no tourist visas. But if you're a tourist and coming to United States and you need 100% assistance, you found me. California, Las Vegas, New York, and Florida. Okay? Anything, investment, you want to open a business, you want to invest in a business, you want to work in the United States, you need the legal support, you need the professional support, you need anything in the United States, 100%, you found me. No, this live does not have that purpose. This purpose is just talking to you guys, inform you guys, respond, answering questions if you have any question. If you don't have, if you only want to have a conversation, that's what we're here for. I am broadcasting this from California, right? Right now is Saturday, 1:52 p.m. California time. Got it? Any question, let me know. Now, where we stop at? Ja, boys, hi, first team, no rugby. Yeah, that's right, South Africa. Continue this. I like it. Currently injured, so, oh my goodness. Let's help him out, Robbie Roberts, okay? May I ask your opinion on Trump getting back in office? Oh my goodness, I like that because now I'm going to have a lot of people disconnected thanks to the Robbie Roberts. Okay, if you guys gonna move to another channel, it's not my fault. It's Robbie Roberts. Okay, faults. Well, let me tell you something. I cannot answer straight. Okay, I can't. We have two parties in the United States, mainly two parties, and they call democracy, by the way. Okay, whatever. So that is an independent party that does not do much, never gets there, you know. And independent party is like someone that doesn't like Republican, doesn't like Democrat, they go in the middle. But normally they vote to one or the other. So they're not that independent, if you know what I'm saying. But anyway, with this system that we have right here, and I found out not too long ago that democracy, the word democracy, is not into the Constitution of the United States. So, well, but anyway, that has been said. Let me tell you something. I'm not pro Democrats, and absolutely not Republican. Got my point? I'm not Democrat, and absolutely not Republican. But this year was one of these horrible years that Democrat did a lot of things that was like yucky, and the Republican couldn't pick anybody but the same old guy. So if I was religious, which I'm not, I would say I pray for the best outcome of this, but I feel hopeless. For immigrants, it's gonna be horrible. Maybe a miracle can happen if you're a religious person, right? So I don't know if I kind of answer your question, Robbie Roberts, but no, I don't like the idea of Trump, but that's what we have for the next 4 years. I saw the first four, but we hope for the best, right? But let me give you the worst news from all the bad news that I was giving you. The worst thing is it don't matter. Don't matter who are in, the people who are definitely in power in the United States are corporations, organizations like APAC, Super PAC, all the PACs, millionaires and billionaires and trillionaires. They command the show. They are in charge. So all these stories and presentation about political parties, this and that, it's just a show. Now, if you ask me who is in charge, I'll tell you. Organizations, the big lobby companies, and APAC. And don't matter who's going to be in charge, Republicans or Democrats. It was a long shot answer. Sorry for that, guys. Lord Jesus, that's the spirit they are, or whatever. Lord Jesus Almighty, only can heal, change, save me. Oh my goodness, that's just something. Look, that was not a good statement. I'm gonna give you a chance to stay a little more, but one down, two to go. Um, Robbie, I follow your politics, and I follow your politics. And Biden made a mess with the economy and on a war spectrum. That is my personal view. Well, even with all the respect to blind people, even the blind people could see that. Now, that isn't like a situation in the United States, okay? That's how I would say. If I was put against the wall, right? Just let's picture this against the wall. I said, no, I don't want to vote to anybody. But I know you have to vote to somebody. You have to because of the social agenda that the Democrats technically have. It looks like the Democrat is a little bit more sympathized to the low income people. That's how I feel. Then I'll be forced to vote Democrat. But yes, this Middle East war, it is a big mess. And thanks not only for the Democrat, but yes, mainly to the Democrat and Republicans. And guess what, Robbie? It's not going to be better. I don't think so. Last time I checked, so don't cry, okay? Don't cry. Last time I checked, that is at least 300 plus congressmen and women that the APAC are feeding them with cash. So what can I say? I feel absolutely hopeless when it comes to politics. But maybe something good can come out of this, right? On TikTok, somebody brought the issue of Luigi uh, Maglioni. I think that's Maglioni. I forgot his name now. Luigi. If you want to talk about that, we can talk about that too. So be careful, test the spirit, okay? Be careful out there because we don't talk much about a specific religion. Yeah, that's right. So I guess kind of comment in your comment, right, Robbie? Black Rock. Oh my goodness, stop there. That's really something horrible. Look, we are right on the edge of the abysm for World War III. We don't want that to happen. Everybody's going to lose. But I guess you and I know exactly who is behind all the conflict for the at least past 50 years or so, right? It's shameful, it's sad, right? That's why I tell you guys, watch out for religion. The movement Zionism are behind this whole thing. And unfortunately, there are a specific religion related to Zionism. And the cause of the mess in the Middle East is Zionism. Not too much, not too intelligent people dealing with that. And that's the problem with religion sometimes. They kind of seal part of your brain that leads you to intelligence and more common sense. kind of block, you know. That's how I see it. Ryan Gosling, I remember you, but you're not the Ryan Gosling that I know. Well, I take that back. I don't know the guy. I've seen some posts out there in movies, right? But either way, you are very welcome, Robbie, and very welcome, Ryan Gosling. Well, I'm talking to people like you. Thanks for coming. Uh, so anyway, guys, let me go back a little bit again. If you guys want to learn more about the United States, about what I do here, what kind of professional, personal, and private assistance I provide in the United States, contact me. All right. Go to my profile. Let me give you everything again. All right. Carlos Todd 56. It's on a TikTok. Carlos Todd 56. You can look into my videos, my profile, and leave me a message there. You can also go to COTodd, on YouTube channel, this channel. Although I don't communicate after live, I don't communicate on YouTube. So your best option to talk to me direct is on either on Instagram, Carlos Todd 63, Carlos Todd 63. You can send me a message there, subscribe. Where I'm at. Am I back? I'm back. Yes. If the sound go away, it's gonna come back. All right. God bless me. Thank you. God bless you too. South Africa is registered as a company. The business, not a country. Same as Nigeria, a company. Well, retired. See, hello, hello. How you doing, Robert? Yes, we can discuss the killer of the CEO. It's bad, but the people are sick of being sucked. Okay, okay. Hello. Practice. I don't know how to pronounce. Okay, let me know when the voice is back, okay? Because it takes a little bit, but then comes back, okay? All right, let me know. Yeah, Robbie, can you hear me okay now? Because I want to talk about the Luigi. Uh, well, first of all, okay, thank you. Okay, Robbie, let me tell you, first of all, allegedly, nobody in this nation is guilty with before a court and hearing and everything else and a final judgment. So supposedly the law says everybody's innocent until proved guilty, technically, right? But let me tell you something. What Luigi is today, not only for this nation, nationwide, majority of people, not everybody, of course, but most of people really like the guy. Okay, so he is the guy today. He's a hero for many people. Of course, he is accused. He's not guilty of. We're gonna have a court. And by the way, guys, he's gonna have the best attorney on the country. She's a woman. And everybody's saying he got some person that really gonna defend himself. And he's not the Mr. Nobody. If you guys don't know, he is a millionaire kid. And not only that, he got so much support on the social media. The only that is kind of against him, you can feel that, is the traditional media. But who cares about that, really? Who can really trust in the traditional media? I mean, I look into all the time. To me, it's kind of almost a kind of a garbage, kind of, not really garbage, but kind of, that you go and dig all this stuff. Oh well, this is a good stuff. This is not good. This is how I see the traditional news channels, right? So, but on the social media, this guy Luigi, he got a lot of respect. He is called the Superman. Man, I've seen all kind of videos, support, even financial support, if you guys don't know that. So he already, on his appearance, on the court appearance this week, last week, he already said, I'm not guilty. And he got something to defend himself. He got money, and he got the most powerful defense attorney, which used to be a prosecutor, right? So that is a lot. This is gonna be probably one of the judgment of the century. You know, it's gonna be something, a TV soap opera kind of thing. You know, well, if he wasn't Rob Roberts, to be honest, I also see him as a fighter for what is right. Sometimes you have to do wrong to do right. I'm not sure about that. What I'm telling you is that whatever happened, if he did, remember, there is a lot of things to come out of this. I saw his first attorney in Pennsylvania. He said he was not guilty. Now he's moved. He was moved to New York, and him and his attorney said he's not guilty either. So everybody's gonna face the music, and we're gonna have a lot of surprise on this. The P Diddy trial is not gonna be as big as his trial, I think. And if you want to talk about the P Diddy trial, we can talk about that too, but it's a different story, absolutely different. But yeah, man, I don't believe this kind of justice. But the positive side of it, if you can say, sorry, I got some cold, guys. I apologize. Is that we are bringing a very serious and important conversation, and which is how unfair, dishonest are the financial system in the United States, is starting with the health system, like the United Healthcare System, and all the other ones. I'm not going to mention here. It's at least 5 or 6 big ones. Guys, financial system is just absolutely dishonest system. Banks, institutions. You want to talk about Wall Street, man? Are you kidding me? So when I tell you guys that I don't believe in politics and religion, it's because I studied a lot about that. And I feel sorry for those who go vote for this or that guy. Let me give an example, okay? In the United States, the APAC they put like tens of millions of dollars literally in candidates to win the elections. Is this a democracy? I don't think so. Okay, let me see here. Okay, hey, come on a fellowship with apology. Okay, rights. Okay, never mind. Does the video footage identify him as the suspect, or are there any evidence? Oh, look, what they call evidence. Robbie Roberts, this is the subject that I, without vanity, can tell you. I know a thing or two about it. I'm a former police officer 150 years ago, okay? Not here, but in Brazil. So, anyway, what they have are circumstantial evidence. If you ask me, if the what they everything put him on a crime scene, no. We have a guy who was wearing a hood and a mask, and some question about this connection here between the eyebrows, right? He got a 3D print gun. Now, the guy have some degrees in, I believe, in engineering or something. 26 years old, very smart guy. And a very smart guy was carrying a ton of cash and decided to eat at McDonald's early in the morning with the gun that supposedly was used on the crime, supposedly, and some other stupid stuff that connect him to the crime. Really, really. And so-called manifest. This in court, which I'm fascinated to the court system and the CSI system in the United States and other countries. All right, is all circumstantial. It's not gonna be a piece of cake for the what they call attorney, district attorney, on this case. It's not. Now, those big systems. Let me tell you this now, okay? The big systems like United Healthcare, which is a $1 trillion industry, and all the other ones, they are pushing the traditional media because they pay these people. Remember, commercials, blah, 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 blah. And these people, they are kind of trying to paint him as a bad guy. But look, the people of the United States are literally sick and tired of this health system. So they don't buy that, you know? So it's not going to be easy. It's the same thing that the media, the traditional media, are doing in the case of, the genocide in the Middle East. All the traditional media are with Israel, regardless. We all know that. Unfair and very biased system. Sadly so. And I got so many talk here, and I kind of got stuck here with you, Robbie. Remind me of the well. Let me see. He reminds me of the Joker. His he did it. Hollywood are finished. Truth always conquers. Okay. Hello, hello. Where are you? I'm in Tanuki. I'm in Los Angeles County, California. Okay. Thanks for participating, Perth. Hello, hello, Tanuki. Yes, yes. The difference, let me tell you, Tanuki, you're right about that. I agree 100%. Look, I'm here in the United States for over 30 years, guy. I know what corruption means. I worked for politicians for many years. I used to be a bodyguard for politicians in Brazil. I know corruption very well, very, very sadly so, and unfortunately so. Okay, so yes, Here we don't really have dictatorship here in the United States, but I'll tell you what we have, and you tell me what it is. I know this is not a democracy, but it's better than dictatorship, of course. Come on, can't even compare two to two, right? But it's two parties. So if you want to bet on a horse race with two horses, okay, I can guarantee you that one or the other is going to win. You tell me. And when it comes to the presidential election, you have to understand another thing on the top of that. If a candidate wins on a popular vote, that does not necessarily mean that he's going to win the election. Did you know that? Why? Because we have the Electoral College, 538 votes. Those 538 votes define who or decide who is going to be the president of the United States. You need to have 270 votes to become a president of the United States. That's all. You don't need millions of votes. This time, for whatever reason, don't ask me. President-elect Trump won both. The 2016, he didn't. And now the other Republicans before him until the Bush era. Bush did not win on a popular vote, but win on a won in the on a electoral vote. That's what I'm saying. But yes, definitely, it's better than dictatorship. All the basic. Thank you. Right, Tanuki. Oh, he asked for Tanuki. Switzerland. Thank you, Switzerland. Well, I never been there, but I saw all the stuff about Switzerland, and I like everything about it. Very, very welcome. I hope you subscribe to my channel. Subscribe on Instagram, COTodd63. All right, let me take a break here before moving forward. Tunisia. Thank you, Tunisia. Tanuki. Tanuki or Tanuki? Okay, for legal matters like immigration, okay, visas, I am what they call here business developer. This is my QR code. You can, whatever, check my information there. This is if in case you would need a private, personal, professional assistance in the United States. I'm in California, but we also provide assistance in Las Vegas. Viva Las Vegas! Yes. And also, we provide personal and private assistance in New York City and Florida. Okay? Anything you need. Business visa, investment visas, open a business, invest in a business, information, and everything else. If you if you want to talk about this, the first consultation evaluation is free. Go to Instagram page first, Carlos Todd 63, Carlos Todd 63, and I can evaluate the situation, your case, or whatever, answer your questions. 1 hour conversation, absolutely free. After that, if you decide to become a client, it's up to you, of course. If you just want to be a follower, it's good, it's excellent too. No problem. Okay? But the first 1 hour is just to evaluate the situation, what you have in mind. Matter of fact, guys, I have a company right now, one company, transportation and services company, ready and waiting for investment here in the United States. The company is right here from California. Okay? the companies for transportation investments, I mean, and services. And you can have other companies too. I open business here for you guys. I do everything here you need to know. Okay. But the purpose of this conversation is not that. It's just, bad mouthing politics and other stuff. South Africa, Robbie Roberts, all right. So Robbie Roberts is South Africa, and how about he left the Africa? The Africa is from South Africa too. All right, good conversation, guys. Continue, all right? Crazy corruption come to India. Wow. Well, corruption, my friend, crazy, haha. Uh, Corruption is everywhere, my man. Let me tell you something. We have corruptions here in every continent of this planet. Corruption is not only culture, it's a nature, human nature. Isn't that sad? But some places are better than others, right? But I identify where the corruptions mainly is, in case you want to talk about it. Tanuki, I don't think that many countries have democracy, but that doesn't mean democracy is bad. North Korea calls itself democratic. You know what I mean? Yes, I do. Democracy is good. Democracy is ideology. Okay, I know a thing or two about the terminology, and if my I don't want to. I just want to tell you this, guys. I don't know any democracy, any place they have democracy, absolute democracy. I've been to three different countries, and I've been studies some others too. Like I said, some countries are better than others. But the definition of democracy, and let me tell you something, you're gonna hate what I'm gonna say right now. I'm not sure if humanity itself are absolutely ready for democracy. The problem is democracy gives the freedom of people to express themselves, even when it's a lie or half truth. And in elections, there is two very important elements in elections, okay? Even the free ones, like you guys call. One is power and money together. The other one is argument. Some people are good sellers, man. They can sell BS for you, and you're gonna smell and say, "Look, this is kind of smells like a French perfume," if you know what I mean. Not everybody really understands the importance of democracy. I'm gonna give an example: Brazil. All right, a country that I know a little bit about it. Okay, in Brazil, they have a very good democratic system. I'm telling you, they have so many parties there that I can't count. Okay, the people really vote for their candidate. They really do. But let me tell you something. If you believe on the left and if you believe on the right as an option, you do not understand democracy. I'm going to leave you just like that. Because right choices is not this, it's not left or right, it's way beyond that. But I saw one senator, which I kind of respect him very much here in the United States, Bernie Sanders, and others. When you see a place or a country where there is too many billionaires and trillionaires, and the middle class is shrinking, and the lower class is enlarging, we have a problem. And guess what? In both systems, when you have extremely right or extremely left, we're going to have that problem. That is a sad truth. All right. And I like to look your your words. I appreciate, man. South Africa has about six parties to vote for. The politics in South Africa is com- complete or complexed, maybe complexed. Good night. Thanks you for a wonderful chat. I did subscribe. I appreciate Robbie Roberts. Keep coming tomorrow, all right? Tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow. I'll be on Instagram 10:30 a.m. on Instagram CarlosTodd63, and I'm gonna be also on a YouTube channel at 12 p.m. Everything is California time on a YouTube channel COTodd. I appreciate. Tanuki, still many people want to go to the US. That's correct. That's what I do here. That's what I do here. Because, that is some stuff that, well, that is two things you need to think of. Actually, a few things. Tanuki, let me tell you this, okay? I could go to Brazil, because I'm a Brazilian citizen, and live my life there, relatively okay. So why I don't go and do that? Number one reason is safety. I don't feel safe in Brazil. And the culture behavior too. There is a lot to talk about that. Maybe you should do this in another live. Make sure, Tanuk, you bring this to the other conversation next, maybe tomorrow. Deal? Just write it down because I want to talk about that. Just compare things, right? I feel safer in the United States. I feel okay here. I feel more protected here than in some other countries. But I'm going to tell you this, from what I see, a lot of European countries are very good example of how things should be on a social level, socio-economic level. Do they have their problems? We all do. Now, if you ask me, or anybody out there ask me, where is the best place to live? Where is the best place I could pick to live? My answer would be the best place to live is the place where you feel good about it. It's a very personal feeling and decision. Yeah, I'm gonna check that. And okay, welcome, man. Next time, let's talk about Switzerland. I'll be more than glad to hear your, you know, dissertation, and I would like to talk about Switzerland and maybe put two and two together. How about that? You're correct about sales, but if people can choose and don't do the research, that also part of freedom. Correct. I agree. So far, with little exception, we voted not so bad. Good. I agree. I may be right. We can talk about this maybe tomorrow, right? We'll try, but I can't believe that USA is a safe country. I understand that too, because we have a lot of problems here. It's just that we compare bad to worse, if you know what I'm saying. Yeah, I know a few things about bad and worse, you know. But like I said before, the best thing, the best place is the place where you feel good about it. Guys, I'm overtime now. I really want to talk to you guys. If you need anything from me in the United States, contact me on Instagram, CarlosTodd63. CarlosTodd63. Remember, this is also my card, business developer for Alpha. All right. This is an immigration law firm, most about visas and other stuff. But I do another things when it comes to private, personal, and professional assistance in the United States, including California, Las Vegas, New York, and Florida. All right. I appreciate Tanuk. I hope to see you soon, maybe tomorrow if you can. All right. COTodd is my channel here. Carlos Todd 56 on a TikTok channel. We are in a tricky situation for the next month on TikTok because we don't know if TikTok is going to stay in the United States. We are crossing our fingers and hope so. And also, like I said on Instagram, Carlos Todd 63, Carlos Todd 63. Most of my business conversation with potential clients I do is beginners on a Instagram page. All right. Thanks a lot. And like I normally say when it comes to politics, I'm not left and absolutely not on the right. Thank you.